straight out of
NASA City, Houston, Texas.
Get ready for Tejano Time Podcast. Houston, Texas, tonight.
Giving you the news you can use and bringing you the hottest interviews in the Tejano industry.
It's about to go down with your host, Keith Leal. Houston, Texas.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Tejano Time Podcast starts
Now.
Please welcome your host, Keith Leal.
To Tejano Time Podcast. I'm your host, Keith Leal, on this Sunday Fun Day evening, ladies and gentlemen. And for the very first time here on this Sunday, I would like to welcome to the show a new artist. I wouldn't say just new. She's been in the business for some time, but she's got a couple of singles out. So she's not a stranger to the industry, but she's doing a lot of great things. She's a rising star, should I say, here in the Tejano industry. And I would like to welcome for the very first time, Miss Amanda G. Welcome to Tejano Time Podcast, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
It's an honor to have you here on the show. We spoke on radio shows, interviews in the past when you had your first single out, which was Levántate. That was your debut single, to be honest, and we will definitely get to that here, that video and all that other great stuff here during the interview. But let's get to know you just a little bit. Tell everybody where you're from and how long you've been doing the singing thing.
Oh, man. I am where I'm from. I'm from Kyle, Texas, and I'm a single mom with 3 girls. I've been a single mom going on 8.5 years now. Been pushing my music. I still sing in church. I grew up singing in the church. That's how I've been singing for so long. But it's I love to sing for the world as well, man. That's
Awesome.
what I do. I
That's
love
what you
it.
do,
I
right?
love to give a message.
And if you guys have not heard this, her voice, put it that way. If you have not heard her sing in any of her music, if you guys are new to the show or new to follow Amanda G, we're going to get to those songs. I mean, she's got a wonderful voice, amazing voice, and good music behind that as well, and arrangements and all that other great stuff. So we're definitely going to get that here to you guys in just a short time. So stay close for that. She's got a new single out. She's got some videos that we want to share with you guys as well, so we can take you all the way back to all that great stuff right here on Tejano Time on this Sunday Fun Day. So Amanda, what inspired you to become a Tejano artist? I mean, just to sing in the Tejano industry.
Honestly, growing up, grew up around Tejano music my whole life. I mean, my sister was a Tejano singer in school. She ended up marrying one of Jay Perez's old bass players, who's my brother-in-law. They are now my worship pastors at church. And
Nice.
I mean, it's still in their blood, to be doing Tejano, and of course singing and playing with Tejano artists growing up. It's just always been in my blood to do that type of music.
Right. That's awesome. That is great, man. It's really just you have someone there that actually pretty much helps you out. You know what I mean? When it comes to the studio time and all that other great stuff. So that's amazing too, to have that to lean on. You know what I mean? So not to take advantage of it, but you do it definitely. You go out and they give you an extended hand and help you out. So that's all good things right there as well. So how do you see yourself, contributing to the legacy and the future of Tejano music?
Well, to be honest, I mean, there's a lot of beautiful female singers out there. Like, they have the look, they have the sound, they have it all. It's just that I feel that me bringing something to the table, I bring not only my voice, but the messages that I bring behind it, because a lot of women aren't able to speak up for themselves. And I'm definitely bold enough to speak up for the women who have dealt with depression, anxiety, bad relationships, love relationships, bad ones. I want to be able to be that voice for the women who can't speak up for themselves.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Very true. And again, my guest tonight, guys, share the live as well. Amanda G, all right, Cielo Entertainment artist there. And she's got a new single out here, and we're going to get to that here shortly. But we want to get to know a little bit more about Amanda G, again, from Kyle, Texas. Her very first single was Levántate, okay? And she does have a video out on that as well. Tell me a little bit about that song before we get to that video right now.
Oh, man. I've been writing and doing a lot for a while now, but when I got in contact with Luis A.G., shout out to Luis A.G. in Monterrey, Mexico, I had told my producer, Fabian, I said, I want to write something inspiring because regardless if people are doing so good in life, they could be in the pit of their life and the
Right, right.
most down pit of their life. And when I wrote this song with Luis A.G., when I had told him how I was feeling and what I was going through, I had said, I want to be to where in a situation where I want people to get up from there.
Right.
That
Okay.
don't think that you're going to be stuck in there forever. And when it came to mine, I was thinking about boxing, and boxing, people get knocked down all the time.
Yeah.
And that was the time where Ryan Garcia was boxing. And I told Fabian, I said, I want to do a video about boxing. I was like, nobody's ever done it. It just came to mind. And I just said, I've been hit so many times. I've been knocked down so many times, but my strongest thing that I've ever done and inspired my children and other women around me is to get back up. And that's why I wrote and written Levántate.
Yeah. So you do songwriting. So songwriting is a thing for you.
I do it, but Luis helps me because I speak that chola ranchera. I don't really know how to write the proper Spanish, so I give him these ideas, and I'm like, Luis, I have this idea. Ayúdame. He's like, I got you. I know what you're saying. We call ourselves the almas gemelas. Something like that.
Mr. Luis A.G. Yes, that's a great guy. Great music, great musician as well.
Yes,
he can do it all. He plays all kinds of great instruments, and he definitely has a freaking voice from hell.
Yes, he does.
He is one bad sucker right there. So yes, big shout out to that boy right there. Monterrey, that's where he's at, huh? So big guy, great shout out to him right there. So Mr. Luis A.G. So we're gonna get to the song. Let's play the video. Why not play the video right now? We got some more questions for you here shortly in the show. If you guys have anything that you want to say to us, Amanda, definitely drop it in the box. Let's see here. We got Mr. Juan Mendoza Jr. is tuned into the show. Saludos from Tejano TV as well. Thank you so much for watching the show. Mr. Joe Leal también is watching. Saludos y bendiciones. Congratulations.
Hi.
Yes, definitely. So anybody out there that's got any questions for Amanda, feel free to drop them in the comments, and anything, questions or comments or whatnot. Be more than happy to get around to those here throughout the show tonight here on Tejano Time. So check this video out right now, and we'll be right back here in a short few minutes. Levántate. This is Amanda G on Tejano Time.
Yes, thank you.
En el mundo hay momentos de
There you have it right there, Levanta. That is the single right there from her debut single, to be honest with you, right there, to be exact, should I say. All right. From Amanda G. Levantate. Okay. So great stuff. Great stuff. Congratulations to you on your debut single back earlier last year. That song was released, and you have a new tune, a new track out that we're going to get to here in just a bit. So songwriting is a thing for you. I mean, it's something that you're into, but you don't want to spend a lot of time on. You know what I mean? You'd rather, do your vocal thing and whatnot. So that's all great. What do you do outside of music right now? What is your profession?
I am actually an insurance manager. I
Awesome.
work with 30 different insurance carriers. I've been at my company for about going on 4 years now. They are amazing. It's
Yeah.
called Freeway Insurance. And
Okay.
I mean, I deal with difficult customers, special customers, and great customers, but
Yeah.
I love my job. Customer service is something I've always loved to do, dealing with
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, definitely. I guarantee you that. I mean, there's some, again, difficult ones. There can be some ones that are pain in the ass, some that are just great, some that, you want to go over, I mean, beyond, for these guys. And it's tough. I know customer service can be a pain for a lot of people that are in that industry. Trust me. I've got some my family that do that. And when they come home and complain about it all the time, you know what I mean? It's like, damn, you know, why can't you just do this and do that? They're like, well, I won't have a job
Right.
tomorrow. Well, I mean, sometimes that's just what we need, But
Yes,
listening
for
to
sure.
it says here, Mr. Joe Leal's got a great comment here. It says, listening to your song, it's awesome. Enjoyed Truth Tejano music. Keep up the good work. Hope you get a chance to hear me. You have a super voice. So that's from Mr. Joe Leal. All right.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that so much.
And Mr. Juan Mendoza says here, great song and video. We need the video for Tejano TV and the song for Mas Chingon Radio. Oh, that's off in the Levantate. Okay.
Thank you.
So got to make sure we get that over. Then I'll give you some information after the show so that you can send it over to those guys. It's a great song right there. Again, that's your debut single. That was one that's been out not too long. It's still, to me, it's still new because I don't think a lot of people actually jumped on it the way they should have because it's great music. And
Thank you.
so we got to hear the new one too, people. The new one is just out too, so we'll get to that here in just a few more minutes. So nice. It says here, nice. Love her powerful voice. Get it, girl. That's from a Facebook user. I believe that's somebody that's watching in the group. Let me see if I can get that name for you right here. Aisha. Yes, that's who that is. Aisha is another great
Oh,
artist in the
thank
industry.
you. Thank you so much.
She's listening and watching in our friends and friends of Tejano Music, Tejano Houston's Tejano Hits, that is group. So thank you, Aisha. Thank you so much. And don't forget to go and check out her new single. She's got a new single out as well. Look her up. Another great artist in the industry. We'll get her very, very soon here on the show as well on Tejano Time. So stay tuned for that. So share a little bit of an experience, as a woman in the male-dominated industry, Amanda. And how you navigated any of those challenges. You know what I mean? It's tough for a lot of women out there today, and especially in the Tejano industry. So again, share some experiences that you have some challenges that you had to
Uh,
overcome.
it is. I'm glad you asked me that question because the men that I actually work with behind the scene, they don't really like to be known, or nobody gets enough credit, the people who work behind the scenes. But for the gentlemen that are on my album, on my EP,
Hmm.
Fabian Hernandez, who's my producer, I say he's my manager. He doesn't agree, but he is. My producer, he does all my videography, all my photography, everything. And for him to believe in me, just one male, like it takes one person to believe in you to know that you have what it takes.
Yeah,
And dealing with men are great. Men, there's some great male singers out there, but it takes a bold female to be out there and to be able to speak the word of what needs to be said for other women, because
yeah,
men, like you said, they're very dominant, but there are dominant women as well. And
as
it's
well.
not about being uh what's the word, not being ugly. It's just
Yeah,
uh being a voice that needs to be heard, because there are women who are stuck in relationships who can't be like, oh well, he treats me this way, or I don't think that that's right. Well, I will be the one to say that for other women. And that's why I
hmm,
feel that, like I said, it's not about just having a look, it's about having the voice to be able to tell the story for other people.
hmm,
And I think I
yeah,
do have what it takes to do that for other women.
yeah. You're definitely spokesperson, sort of that way. Yeah. But Mr. Joe Leal says here, hopefully we can do a duo one day. Yes,
Oh,
it's
cool.
another
DM
artist
me.
in our industry as well.
Oh, thank you. Yes, of course, Joe. Just DM me and we'll work on that. We'll see what we can do.
There you go. All right, so that's Mr. Joe Leal. Again, Mr. Ricky Duran is also tuned in, one of our evening jocks here on HoustonTejanoHits.com. So shout
I
out to
love
Mr.
Ricky.
Ricky. Thank you so much
He's
for tuning in,
awesome.
my brother. He's awesome, great guy. Yes,
Yeah.
definitely doing great things, Mr.
Yes.
Rick. So, what themes or messages do you explore in your music, and why are they important to you? You know, when you writing a song, I know there's a lot of people that go out there that put some songs together or record songs for a particular reasons. You know what I mean? Is there something that it's behind your music? You know what I mean? Like messages that you want to send. When you're out there writing songs, because there's a lot of people that do that today. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
I mean, I think every song has a message. I mean, that's why we have like great hits at times as
Hmm.
well. But as far as my messages that I want to send to my fans or to my people is I want to be able to tell the story of my past experiences. Obviously, I haven't had the best luck of relationships. Like I would say, amor complicados.
Yeah.
But I'm also a strong and beautiful person, and it's not always our fault. It's not their fault either. It's just probably love that just wasn't meant to be, and it's nobody's fault in the relationship as long as you can own up to your own problems or issues that you have, and when you speak of it, I mean that's maturing, and that makes you better for the next relationship. And those are my messages. I mean,
Hmm.
even it's like a lot of people don't talk. That's why on the song Levantate too, like a lot of people don't talk about depression. A lot of people don't talk about anxiety. They don't talk about their inner demons. They don't talk about other things. It's about love and hate all the time. Why not talking about inspirational stuff?
Right.
And it's
Right.
just like, I mean, everything's complicated in life. It's about how you make of it.
Hmm. Very true. That's very, very true. There's a lot of things that are complicated, no doubt about that. So again, will you be at Fanfare this year, Amanda?
I will be at fanfare.
You'll be at Fanfare? Nice. Wonderful. So be on the lookout for her. She'll be out there at Fanfare as well. We'll be over at the Riverwalk Festival that's going to be taking place at the VFW radio station is going to be out there. The Time podcast is also going to be out there. Another great event that's going to be happening with Mr. Juan Mendoza and Tejano TV is going to be taking place over at Janie's Record Shop. We'll get more details on that as we get them come through. It's going to be a meet and greet. A lot of artists are going to be out there and whatnot. So if you're going to be around the area, swing on by there. You might want to go out there and just do a little self promotion, get some meet and greets there with some fans, some interviews there from Tejano TV and Tejano Time podcast, and be out there. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful day of a full event with the great things that are going to be happening. I believe it's going to be from 12 to 4 on March 16th, if I'm not mistaken. So be another thing you would want to get into if you're going to be out there in the area. We got some, let's see here. Let me send some shout outs to Alfredo Galan Jr., who's watching the show, Albert Jerry Lucio, Mario Solis, Humberto Martinez, Joe Fonseca is also watching the show. Thank you so much. Maria Elena Cortez, thank you so much for tuning in right here and watching our show here on the Tejano Time podcast, guys. Luis A.G. is actually watching as well. Saludos.
Alma gemela,
We,
saludos.
we were just talking about him, so there he is right there. Awesome, amazing guy, amazing voice, amazing music. His
Yes.
new single that he's got out, said that I forgot Si Te Nota. I forgot the name of it, but it is every time I hear it on our radio station, I got it in there. It's just amazing. The guy just
He's
kills it.
amazing.
Dude is badass.
Yeah.
Melanie is also tuned in on on YouTube as well, our YouTube channel. Thank you so much,
That's my
Melanie.
cousin. Hello,
Cousin.
cousin. Yeah.
Awesome. Good deal. Thank you so much for following the page and checking out the Hello Time right here tonight. So Oakland also. Hello, Keith. That's David Villa. Oakland is watching. Oakland, California. So thank you guys so much for tuning in right here and watching the show. At the Hello Time. Our guest tonight, Amanda G. All right, out of Kyle, Texas, another rising star here in the Tejano industry. She's doing great things. Second single is already out, and we have it for you here today. Let's play that song right quick, Amanda. Why not? I know we got another video as well that we'd like to share, but we want to shed some light on the new single, of course. Soy Más Feliz Sin Ti. How did you come up with that song?
Oh, I was sitting here, and of course, Luis and I talk all the time. and I wrote on a sticky note, and I just thought about the past and past relationship. Of course, I'm like so good. I'm so good right now. And I was like, soy más feliz sin ti. Like, if you only knew like how good life has been. It's been a struggle. I've had my trials and tribulations that I've gone through, but I gained my own momentum to come through, overcome all of this. And I was like, soy más feliz sin ti. And then of course I got with Luis AG, and I'm like, hello. And he goes, I got you, sister. You know, like he goes, vamos. And when we started writing together, and we did it like that. Like it came together. When you understand each other, and it comes together. It comes together. And when we, and then of course we gave it to Fabian. And when I gave it to Fabian knew already automatically who I am, how I feel, what I want. And he made the song come to life. And shout out to Jonathan McGraw. I know a lot of people know who that is. Shout out to Daniel Sandoval as well, Mr. Drummer. They are amazing. Like for them to help me and do this song with me, it made the song so much more powerful and magical. And I'm just so grateful.
Awesome. There you go. And that's the story right there behind Soy Más Feliz Sin Ti. That's the new song, the new single that we're about to play right now. But before we get there, let me send some shout outs right quick. Diana Salazar is watching the show. Let's see, Angie Gonzalez, Terry Garza, thank you so much. The Valley Boys 956, another amazing group down there in the Valley, también that are watching the show.
Nice.
Again, David Vela, Everardo Trujillo. También is watching. Robert Vasquez. Alfredo Galán. He's watching. Good deal. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Anybody else out there? Share the live if you got us tuned in right now. Okay, the Tejano Time Podcast. Share it for sure.
Please, guys, share.
Yes, and go out and get this song right here. We're about to play it right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new track right here from Amanda G, okay? It's out on all digital platforms. Soy Más Feliz Sin Ti, and you heard it right now. This is it right here, guys. Take a listen to it, and we'll be right back here in just a few more minutes.
Se te quitó. Traicionero, embustero, y aún así te trate mejor. Sin vergüenza, mujeriego, aguanta en tu traición. Ya no digas que te arrepientes, no cabes más aquí. Que me prefieres y que vuelves, ya no te quiero aquí. Por soy feliz sin ti. Se te quitó. Traicionero, embustero, y aún así te trate mejor. Sin vergüenza, mujeriego, aguanta en tu traición. Ya no digas que te arrepientes, no cabes más aquí. Que me prefieres y que vuelves, ya no te quiero aquí. Por soy feliz. Traicionero, embustero, y aún así te trate mejor. Sin vergüenza, mujeriego, aguanta en
Soy más feliz.
sin ti.
Amanda said it better right there. Soy más feliz sin ti. That's the name of the song right there, right here on the Tejano Time podcast. All right, so great song, great song. So tell us, is there going to be a video for this song in the future?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure is. In a couple of weeks we'll bring it out, but I just wanted to try a different step this time because the last time that I did Levantate, everything was going so fast, and now that we have completed the EP, I want everything to come out as it should. And with my Radie being in charge, I mean, I trust her judgment and I trust Fabian's judgment, and keep them thinking, guessing, and what's going to happen and what's going to go on. And I'm ready for it. I can't wait for you guys to see it, but it's going to be a little bit.
A little bit, right?
Yes.
It's definitely going to be out. It'll be out there very, very soon, guys. So let me see. I got Mr. Sean Sembrano has also got us tuned in here. Saludos desde Gonzales, Texas, Tejano Swag Radio. Saludos. Another amazing guy right there. Beatriz Rojas también. Hola, amigos. Another artist in the industry there. Great. She's going to be on the show very soon, so as well. So stay tuned for that, guys. Let's see. Amanda G. It says, hello, Keith and Amanda G. Amanda G, your music and voice are phenomenal. That's from Bobby Castaneda.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
There you go. So if you guys like the music, go out there and add it to your playlist, okay? Juan Mendoza Jr. also también, nice song. Likes the song as well. So definitely make sure you guys get that over to those guys as well, so that way they can spin that song, right? And the video, with all that great stuff, Tejano TV, Mas Chingon Radio, definitely take care of those guys as well, man. They're doing great things in the industry today.
Yes, of course.
Yes, for sure. So, again, the video is in the works there for you in the future for your new single. What has been the most surreal moment in your journey so far and in the industry around what you're doing? And basically, how did that feel? Are you there? I think her phone froze up, and she might have gotten a call. There you go. Can you hear me?
It's kind of breaking up a little.
It's on your end?
It's probably my end.
Yeah. It's probably, I think it cleared up already. No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Sometimes if there's a call or something that's trying to come through, it's definitely going to happen like that on your end. So again, let me get that question out of the way for you. What has been the most surreal moment in your journey so far in the Tejano industry, and how did it feel?
The most surreal, when Levantate came out.
Yeah. Your debut single.
Yes. I don't want to get emotional. It was actually, I mean, there, like I said, you said the men dominate in the Tejano industry, right? And it was just so surreal that my song hit #1 within a week.
Wow.
And when I saw it, I was like, I was so excited because I was looking at it was the one in Monterrey, Mexico, and I'm getting emotional.
Oh, well, it's okay to get emotional. It's all about you today. It's all about you.
Thank you so much. It was I was looking at it. I was at a pool party, and of course I was looking at the roster, like the 1 through 25 throughout the week. And when I did, I was like looking at the very bottom, because like upcoming and blah 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 artists coming up, still to be heard. And I was like, I still don't see my name, but that's okay. It's okay. It's a process, I guess. And I kept going up, and I kept seeing like bigger artists, and I was like Signal, and then JR, and then I saw Little Joe. I saw other artists, and I was like, and then I was like, oh my God, okay. I was like, well, let's see who's #1. And I saw my name #1, and in that moment, it felt like the Selena moment when they played on the Selena movie, like my song's #1, my song's #1. And my
so
mom
excited.
and my sister were sitting in front of me at the pool, and I said, oh my God, my song's #1. And they're like, what's going on? Because they were having a personal conversation. And I said, my song is #1. Like, I did it. Like, mind you, my whole family, they're all stable in a great relationship. They're all married. I'm the only single one. And for me being a single mom with 3 kids and I accomplished something like that, that's surreal to me.
Right.
That
Yeah,
was
definitely.
the most amazing moment of my life. Like it felt like I won a Grammy and I haven't even gotten to that level yet.
That's still amazing, though. I mean, that is a surreal moment right there for you. So congratulations to you on that. And that was with Levántate, correct?
It
Yeah.
was.
Okay. Awesome. Right there. So let me. I got. I know Mr. Juan Mendoza had some information here. I think we already attacked that. I'm not sure. I think I saw something there that he said the radio station gala also, which is going to be on Thursday as well. There in San Antonio, March 14th, I believe that's the correct date. And he wanted to invite you out to that as well. Definitely going to be out there. There's going to be internet radio stations galore. So go out there and get interviewed by all the internet radio stations or stuff like that. It's a great thing. It's a great day of an all day event. So go out there, take your time, and get interviewed, get your music to every single radio station. It's there that probably doesn't have it or does. I'm sure with Myra, a majority of them should have it. But just in case, you're always going to have some different ones there that don't because, the contact-wise or something like that might not be right. But you're there and share your stuff with them. It's a great thing. Vic Gonzalez says hi as well, and he's another big part of the internet radio station gala. And he's also watching the show as well tonight. Thank you so much, Vic.
Oh, hello.
Albert Miranda, saludos Amanda G. I am in San Antonio, Texas. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Good deal. So a lot of people are watching the show tonight here to check out some new tunes, a new track here from Amanda G. Recently just released that new single, which is available on all digital platforms. A video is in the works as well. We got an opportunity to play the other video that she had earlier released last year, early in the year. Levántate también. We've got that for her. So you're going to be making some rounds here and there at Fanfare this coming March as well. So what can we expect therefore after? When can we expect a performance from you? On just maybe a festival or something like that in the future. Is there anything in the works right now as we speak, or that's just something that you're going to take your time doing right now?
I can't give exact dates right now for management reasons.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. There you are.
I can't give them for management reasons, but in about two.
We can still continue to lose her. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure why your phone is.
Did you catch that?
No, I did not, and I didn't. I missed it again. I did not catch it. We're having connection issues on her end right now. There we go. There, you're back. I'm not sure what's going on
Months. About 2 to 3 months.
About 2 to 3 months. That's when you're going to be heading out into the stage. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with Amanda on that side. Are you all right?
On.
Yeah, you're.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, your phone just keeps
like glitching.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. So sorry.
You good?
Okay. Does you hear me now? Cool. Sorry.
Yeah, I can hear you now. It happens, guys.
I'm
Technology,
so sorry.
right?
In about 2 to 3 months, once the whole EP is released, we have about, I think I'm okay to say this, I think there's about 3 more songs coming out within the next 3 to 4 months. So
okay.
That's going to be the finishing touch of the EP, and it's going to be, I can't wait for y'all to hear the other ones because it just tells a whole story.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that.
So there is an EP in the works. So we definitely will be looking forward to that. We'll definitely be looking into that, to the release date and all that other great stuff. So more tracks to come in the future from Amanda G. Definitely. Let's see, Mr. Ricky's here says, appreciate the Hello Time podcast opening doors. Well, thank you, Ricky. We appreciate that. Appreciate you doing all you do and for the industry as well. And thank you so much for sharing everything and anything that we put in your hands as well. So saludos to Mr. Rick, our evening jock there, Mr. Ricky Duran, a jokester.
Yes.
Great dude. Yes. Guys, share the live, guys. Okay, Amanda G, another rising star here in the Tejano industry. She's got some great music, great voice, and a lot of things going right for her from the get-go from last year. I know you took a little pause, but then now you're back, and you're back with strong moment. And you paused for some I wouldn't say bad things. You did it because you continuing to work on your album, Yes. And it takes a lot of work. It's not an overnight thing. You have 3 kids. You're a single mom. You work a job, so it's life happens, so it's not an over, you're not going to get an album done like most people expect you to get an album done 1 week, well, I'm talking about fans in general, because some of them are like that, you know what I mean? Oh, they're in the studio, they'll have it out by this weekend. No, it's not going to happen like that. It doesn't, if it does, it's not going to be great. I can tell you that right now. So take your time, do your thing. Anything that comes out overnight is not good at all. I don't care what anybody says. It definitely is not going to be. So again, so we got a couple of guys here right now. So Beto Nandin también watching. So saludos. Thank you so much for watching the show here on Tejano Time. Respect the discipline and focus, Mr. Ricky.
Yes.
Social media sites. Where can they find you? Anybody that's watching the show right now, they want to get a hold of Amanda G or just follow you for, just to become a fan. Where can they go to look you up on social media?
For now, I have my personal page with the whole EP release. They're working on that for me. So I honestly don't have that full information for Amanda G page or anything like that right now. But for now, it's Amanda Gonzalez with the Z and not an S.
Not an S.
And you can reach me there. I mean, if anything, I'm open to my DMs right now as well until they don't allow me no more, but I do what I want, really.
So what do you hope to achieve in the next 3 years, and what impact do you want to make, in the Tejano scene?
The impact that I want to make is, I feel like I've already made an impact in my daughter's lives, but I just want to continue doing what I love, and that's music. I just want people to hear my voice and understand the message that I give. And it's not about hate or love. It's about understanding people, who they are and what they go through.
Right.
And that's just the message I want to deliver, because for the people that I'm working with, like, I have a great team. And I miss Myra D, Fabian, all the guys behind the scenes, the musicians, like, for them wanting to do music with me, I feel like it's an honor to work with them, but them feeling like it's an honor to work with me, that's more than enough for me. Yeah. I want people to love you always got to do what makes you happy and what you love. It's not about doing what others say to do, because sometimes being in an uncomfortable situation gets you to the level where you need to be.
Yeah. And working again alongside those guys gives you something to keep going for as well, because it's a lot of you're surrounded by a great team, put it that way. Yeah. Great deal. Great guys, great musicians and all that great stuff. So continue to do what you do for sure, Amanda. There's no doubt about that. You got an amazing voice. A shout out to Crystal Diana Gonzalez is watching. La Mona también is watching. Let's see, we got, who else we got here? Mr. Vic Gonzalez también is watching the show. Peter Simpson is watching también. And let's see here. We got, Mr. Sean Zambrano, Joe Guerra también is watching the show tonight on one of our lives here on one of our platforms. So thank you guys for tuning in right here to the Tejano Time podcast. All right. We talked about your social media sites and all that other great stuff, where they can find you on that. Another one is YouTube. You have some videos up there on YouTube. Which one did we just checked out right now? Levantate, and you have a couple of other covers that you did. So tell me a little bit about the covers that you got. We're going to play one here in a few minutes.
Well, I'm a big I love all music, but my dad is from Mexico, so I love my norteños, guapangos, everything like that. And I told Fabian, I was like, hey, can I just record this song, please? And he's like, what is it? Like, and Fabian's very serious, but a jokester at the same time. And I'm like, can I just record it, please? Can I just go in the studio and just record the song, because I really like it. And of course, because certain songs mean things to me that I want to do them. And so one of them I have out, it's called Fíjate que sí, it's called La Tracalosa de Monterrey, from La Tracalosa de Monterrey. And of course, that's very Mexicano, norteño type banda. And then of course, another one that I have, it's that I think you're going to play that one. It's called La Reina. And of course, it's from my favorite pop artist, Christina Aguilera, because obviously I have some soul. I've been in church my whole life, and the way that she sings she's actually my first idol. When I first learned how to sing, that's why I was like, oh, she sang this Spanish song, I'm gonna sing it right now. And I asked Fabian, of course, he was like, come on. And of course I went in the studio, and I sang my heart out on this song. I love Christina Aguilera. I love her.
Yeah.
And for her to say La Reina compared to singing Sigo Siendo Rey, that's where she kind of copied it from. And I was like, I'm doing this. I'm doing
You're
it.
doing it. Yes. It's on my bucket list. Let's get this done now.
Yes.
All right.
please.
So let's check this out right here. La Reina. This one's performed by Amanda G. All right. So it's that you guys enjoy it. And we'll be right back here in a few. Tejano Time podcast. All right. And don't forget, you guys can catch the podcast afternoons on Tejano TV. All right. You don't want to miss that. Okay. On your Roku device. Also on your Fire Stick device as well. All right.
Dicen por ahí que el tiempo lo cura todo. Dicen que también con el alcohol se olvida todo. Pero dudo que tú puedas conseguir de algún modo olvidar mis besos, que sin los besos valen más que el oro. Olvidar mis besos, que sin los besos valen más que el oro. Y lloré, y lloré, y lloré. El día que tú te fuiste, y juré, y juré, y juré que ningún hombre volverá a ponerme triste, aunque sigue siendo el rey y no haya nadie que te comprenda, aunque sigue siendo el rey, te quedaste sin la reina. Sé que tú vives de placeres, que te lluevan las mujeres y caminas sin paraguas, no te importa quién herías. Yo sé que al final del día, por las noches tú me piensas, eres más un descarado, un bandido sin vergüenza. Por eso vas a rodar, por eso vas a rodar como a piedra en tu camino. Por eso vas a rodar, por eso vas a rodar, pero no vas a encontrarme en tu destino. Lloré y lloré y lloré. El día que tú te fuiste, y juré, y juré, y juré que ningún hombre volverá a ponerme triste, aunque sigue siendo el rey, no haya nadie que te comprenda, aunque sigue siendo el rey, te quedaste sin la reina, aunque sigue siendo el rey, te quedaste sin la reina.
Well, there you have it right there. Great jam right there. Great song, as a matter of fact. Not so much of a jam, but it's beautiful. It's a great thing right there. And congratulations to you on all that stuff. It's just something, like you said, you wanted to do it and you did it.
Yes.
So a good thing right there for you. I wanted to send a couple of more shout outs here before we wrap the show up here in just a few, Amanda. David Vela also says great vocals watching us here on Tejano Time Podcast. I'm also going out to Joe Fonseca, who says wishing you the best on your musical career. Mr. Brenda Montoya, she says hello everyone. David Vela and also Robert Vasquez también has got us tuned in as well. So Humberto Martinez, thank you so much for watching the show también. So yeah, for sure. Vicky V as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in right here to the Tejano Time Podcast. And your host, Mr. Keith Leal. My guest tonight, Amanda G. And like Bobby says here, what a great voice.
Thank you.
Yes, got a lot of great support tonight, Amanda. We wish you the best of luck in the future with your new song, your new single that's out right there. That's just taken off into radio land. So, you guys out there that are tuned in, make sure you guys request the song. Request it. It's on all digital platforms as well. Go out there and add it to your playlist if you liked it, for sure. And as well as all her other music, it's on there. Videos, you can check those out on her YouTube channel as well. So, yes. Amanda, again, any last words from you tonight?
No, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in and thank you for listening to my music. Thank you to everybody who supported it behind the scenes. I mean, I already mentioned you guys' names. You know who you are, and I can't wait to do much, much more. And Mr. Keith Leal, thank you. I listen to your show all the time.
And we appreciate that.
And tune in. Your voice is like so warming, so welcoming, and I just thank you for making me feel comfortable enough to even share what I love to do. And thank you, Myra D. Love
Myra
you.
D.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Cielo Entertainment. Yes.
Yes. Mr. Luis A.G., ya sabes. Alma Gemela, thank you guys so much for everything. And I can't wait for y'all to hear the rest of my music. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes, and rest of her music is meaning that she's got some up and coming. All right, guys. So she's got a few more tracks. They're going to be out very, very soon. Towards the end of the year, they got plenty of time to do so. A video that she's going to be working on with Soy Más Feliz Sin Ti también will be out very, very soon. So be on the lookout. You guys just follow her, Amanda Gonzalez, on Facebook, on social media. All right, just look her up, and she'll definitely get all those other pages as well as her team gathers that and creates a fan page for her and whatnot. So that's something to look forward to as well. Amanda G. Okay, remember that name, guys. Okay, this is another star that's up and coming here in the industry, and she's doing great things. An amazing voice, amazing music. So be on the lookout. And again, go out there and add the new song. Okay, guys, the new song is available on all digital platforms. Let me get the name of the song right here so everybody can. There's Soy Más Feliz Sin Ti. Okay, Amanda G. Right, all digital platforms. It is available. So go out and add it to your playlist today. Amanda, again, God bless. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Yes, thank you. You too. Bye, guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.